heavy lifting day. I hate heavy lifting days. I can't do this anymore. I'm getting too old for this. Snowy, you're sleepy. You look sleepy. Were you sleeping in the sun? What's up with your eye? You were sleeping? You got something going on in your eye? What's going on with your eye? Are you looking at the sun? Oh, okay, you're fine. Are you okay? Oh, okay, you're good. You're just sleepy. How about you, Lexi? Eeyore, hi, Mr. Nose. Happy Eeyore. What do you think? You guys are happy? It's the third day, you know that? I don't think anybody wants to see up your nose. Good morning, you guys. Oh, dogs are awesome. They're just as awesome as horses. So, this is day 3. This is Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day to everybody and to all of those families who have lost soldiers over the years. My condolences go out to you all. So, today, what are we doing today? Today is day number 3. So, I'm going to put you guys right here real quick. Okay, I have to get a couple of things. One is the battery, 2 is another battery, and we're gonna do, I'm gonna do a third battery for good measure, because we all know what happens to the batteries. I do not need this anymore. This was an amazing help. It is now duller than butter. So, I mean, I couldn't do that before. I would have sliced my finger all to pieces. So now it's dull. It did its job. It'll never do it again. And time to throw it away and get a new one. So that leaves this, and all the little ends were in my pocket of my jeans. And those are up in the wash. I have to remember where I put all the little knobby things. So let's get this battery in here. So we've got this, and I've got my other battery, got my water. I am going to need, I'm going to need let's put you guys here. That way I can put this stuff down and you can still see me. So what are we going to do today? We're going to put in the hitch today. And I'm going to need that. So what is this? This is a 3/8 inch torque wrench, which is what I'm going to need to make sure that those big bolts get torqued down to the right specifications, because that's pretty important. So I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need the battery. Let's see, I'll probably need that, maybe with a different end on it. And I'm gonna need this. What else am I gonna? I'm probably gonna need a bunch of other things, but this is a good start. I'm also gonna throw this way. So, come with me, you guys. Oh, there goes my water. That's what happens when you carry too many things. Hi, Lexi. All at once. So, today, got my shopping, so to speak. We are going to finish this up on the project of Farmer Bob. And that's Farmer Bob. Farmer Bob has always been, I don't know, my truck. Where am I going to put you guys? I'll put you guys down. And it's a beautiful day today. Absolutely gorgeous. It's supposed to be like 78 degrees. And it's supposed to be really, really nice. Okay. So, first things first. I need to get a drill bit to put that back all together, because it is now nice and dry. I didn't want to put it on yesterday because it was still a little tacky. So now it's been nearly 18 hours, so we're gonna let it sit. And I think it came out really, really good. Note to self, use gloves. Seriously, guys. Use gloves. I didn't know. I mean, it says in the directions to use gloves, but I mean, seriously, who uses gloves? I mean, who really, really pays attention? And husband's like, you know, you're putting rubber down in the bottom of your truck, you should use gloves. I'm like, I didn't think of it. So, okay guys, use gloves. If you're ever using this Herculiner and doing this on your own, use gloves. And don't get it in your hair, because you'll have to cut it out. And don't get it on anything that you don't want to get it on, because you're going to need to use either a lot of acetone or some weird chemical that I didn't buy to clean up. And of course, it didn't even give you a sample pack of whatever chemical that they wanted you, which would have been very helpful to clean up this stuff. So Herculiner, there's one little thing. If I'm gonna pay 80 bucks to have this done, give me a little thing to clean up my mess when I don't wear gloves, because I didn't think of it. So let me get the rest of my stuff and let's get today going, because I have somebody coming here today to look at the bed liner that I took out that I'm going to sell. Okay guys, so in my box I got a lot of heavy stuff. First and foremost is the hitch, which you guys have seen me move around already. Thing on it. So this goes underneath like so, like that, up underneath here. This is really super heavy. So I have a jack, a little bottle jack. So I'm gonna put like a board on top of here so it rests on top, and then I can lift it hopefully up into place. I don't know if that's gonna work. It's probably gonna be very dangerous, because I don't think it's gonna work. Husband is supposed to be out here helping me and he's not yet, so that's that. So I get that, and then I have these are the bolts that go in the top that I showed you yesterday, well, earlier. The directions, and these are the bolts that hold it in place. These are pretty meaty, pretty big things. Let's see, did I grab the right size? No. This is a 22. I don't know. Too small. So I'll have to go back in and find it. Let's see, these need to be fastened up to 210 foot-pounds, which is why I have this. This is my torque wrench. And I've never used one, so I'm gonna have to do some research on how to set it properly. Either that or get husband out here, because I'm gonna need some help with this one. I can't do this part by myself. And then this is the front. I guess this is, oh, these go on the sides like this. These go on the sides. They stick out. And they bolt up to something else under there. I don't know what they bolt onto, but I'm sure the directions will tell me. So I got 4 of those bolts that go in each one of the corners to hold this puppy up. So I guess it's heavy lifting day. I hate heavy lifting days. I can't do this anymore. I'm getting too old for this. Okay, you guys, I'm all dirty again. I'm all dirty. And
3 hours later.
I know, 3 hours later, husband is over there. He's come out to help because he saw how frustrated I was, and I will show you why. So we had to take a bunch of whole stuff apart. And meaning mostly that's the fender well bracket that goes in here. And then this thing slides in between the bed and there. So it slides in between here. But to see what you're doing is kind of difficult because you can't really see what you're doing. And this goes all the way farther in, and you'll lose it if you don't get it right. And there's no way you can get in between the bed and the frame in order to fix that. So that's problem number 1, which is why that's got that on it. Problem number 2 is the exhaust. Unfortunately, because of that right there, those lines being in the middle versus being positioned over here, which would have been really nice. Like if they put them up through here and put the bracket. I wonder if you can move the bracket. I wonder if we could move. No, I don't think you can move that bracket. That would be nice if we could just undo this whole bracket. But there's a line right there that goes up. And then this little one goes up and over that way. And this little one goes.
You need to get a bucket or something for all these screws and parts you got floating around.
Anyway, if we could move this bracket to over here, this would be so much easier. But in order to get that up in here this way over, which is fine, this has to move. And we've doused that bracket there with WD-40 in hopes that it'll come loose. And hello, husband. Hi. Are we ready to break things?
Yeah, probably. But I'm serious, you need to get a bucket or something for these.
I know where all the screws go. So let's see. I have a feeling that's gonna break.
I'm just trying to get a size on it. It's so rusted you can't read it. It says 3/4.
So we're gonna try to move this out of the way so we could get this up in here. And then in order to hold it, I figure we would take these and use this. These are those chain U-boats, and try to get that to hold this up here while we position that little bracket that I showed you just a minute ago into these holes, because that's where the whole plate goes through. And if they move, then it's going to be tough. So let's hope. This is a family channel, so let's hope there's not going to be too many 4-letter words.
Yep, that's a carriage fitting. So good, it's just one. All right, let's see if I can find it. Oh, come on. Really? This shirt's gonna be ruined.
Where are you off to?
Go figure.
Hi.
Hi.
And now.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty, right?
Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Away it goes.
Please don't break.
1, 2,
Please don't break.
3.
Please don't break. Please don't break. Please don't break.
Aren't you turning right?
No, I'm not. But now you've made me doubt myself. No, I was right to begin with. See now, husbands, don't ever listen to your wives.
I'm gonna cut that part off.
Break.
You don't have safety glasses on. You should always have safety glasses on in case rust falls in your eye. And there goes the breaker bar as it rolls out of reach. And see, okay, if there are young people that are watching this, this is why you work on vehicles with your dads. Because you're the one that gets runaway things.
Yeah.
That was my job.
How much WD-40 did you put in this thing?
A lot. I used a lot. I want to make sure it worked. When it comes to rusty things and exhaust hangers, I have learned over the years of doing my own exhaust and my own hangers to use a lot.
All right. Come on, Shira. Look at that. Come on.
I don't think it's moving.
It is. You have to see those two uppers. Those two uppers have to be pried off.
I need glasses.
You need glasses. Hear that?
Like, you can't get that part through that flange part because it's like...
No, those two uppers pop right off. Yep.
They don't pop off.
Yes, they do.
I saw the guy use a screwdriver.
Well, they pop right off.
I'll pop you right off. Oh, now my exhaust is hitting the thing. Can we use, is that enough room?
No, because when you go to rotate it down,
oh, I can't because it hits.
Because it hits that. So that has to come out. And that, in order to do that, that rubber bushing has to come off. And it comes off those two uppers.
I know. I don't know how to get them off. The guy had a screwdriver.
And he probably wedged it in there.
Yeah, and pried it open. Can we push that up? This part?
No, you cannot. That's your cat.
No, the cat's up there. The cat's way up there. That's the second muffler.
Well, what's this one back here then?
This is a regular muffler.
Oh.
This is the second one. Catalytic converter is up there. It's got one way up on the front. I already showed them. They already know what it is.
All right.
Oh, watch, this is gonna pop out.
Remember, folks, it's all about leverage.
It's all about leverage. All right, your turn. So we might be able to finagle it. Oh, they do move like that.
No, I need a zip tie.
I can get a zip tie. So while we have the bracket kind of sort of mounted up there a little bit and being held up, we are gonna put this other piece that slides in on that side. But first we have to take out the shroud here because I can't see underneath here with all of this in the way. So let's take that off right now. Now there are two more of these little bolts right here. Just be aware of any clips that are there. Make sure they didn't fall out. Alrighty, now this thing slides this way up underneath this hose. So unfortunately this is the hardest part because you got to maneuver up underneath this, and this is all taped down and it's got all sorts of brackets and everything. So you might have to slide it up and then bring it back. Now I have this on here so I don't lose it in there, so I can pull it out, you know, as I need it. I'm not really sure where this needs to go. Alright. I got husband to come back out. He's gonna get up underneath there, or maybe I'm gonna get up underneath there and move around. I've got the thing attached, and it's in there. I just need to know exactly where it is to stop. Because I think it has to go in further.
Are these gold plated?
Those ones?
Yep.
Those are the ones I need, yeah.
Do they have washers?
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
That's all it is. And they're really big pain in the butt to get them finger tight to start. And I don't know if I have a socket big enough for that.
Oh crap.
Oh crap, what?
Can't see block on block.
Oh, well, hold on. Let me get you a headlamp. So we have help. Actually, my neighbor came over and he was curious to see what we were doing because we hadn't called him for help or anything. So we got the second side in, and like I said, I used this other piece to make an extension so we could get that little bracket in there. Husband is in there. Hi! Trying to get his little fingers up in there.
Little fat, pudgy fingers.
So this is kind of like what we're doing. He's gonna try to get his fingers all up in there and try to make sure that it's all the bolts are tight. There they are. And you can see the one on that side right there.
Yeah.
And all we have to
like
do.
This long socket, this deep socket here would put you under that side brace or that cross member so you can use your torque wrench.
I can use the long socket on this one and this one. I have to use the short one over here. And I'm gonna figure out.
Looked like
You can get it in from on this side.
Between that brace and the muffler.
You can get this. I can see that nut in the front and the back clear as day here. So I bet you I could access it from this side. Exactly.
Nope.
Yes.
Maybe. See?
But the short side, the short one.
Yes, that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. Gotta hold your tongue just right.
Yeah, the tongue has to stick out.
It'd be so much easier if this
if we had a
muffler.
little power one that
If
just went like that.
If
With
the
it,
muffler
hey, do you
wasn't
want an
here.
extender?
This is a one. It's a 1/2-inch drive. I don't have an extender for a 1/2-inch drive. I don't have one.
I might.
What do you need?
A 1/2-inch drive extender.
How long?
Longer than the one I'm using.
So, guess what? Huh, day 3, and it's finally over. Finally over. I'm very dirty. My pants are a disaster. I mean, hey, you work on a truck, you work on a car, you're gonna get dirty. Nasty dirty. Really dirty. But look, I have a Gooseneck Hitch in the truck. It is all rhino lined, as you can see all our footprints. And I have my little 7-way plug right here. It's all nice and neat and pretty. Thank you for him for doing it. I've got all this is back to normal. Wait. Keep it down.
This
Oh.
still functions.
And that still works.
All that still
Yeah.
works.
Yep. So this kind of ball hitch, it's really kind of neat. Like, you pull this part up and turn it sideways and it comes out. It releases these little guys that sit in that little groove right there. So you put them in, boop, you turn this, and now it'll come out.
What's
Turn
it
that.
rated for?
This is rated for 30,000 pounds. And I think you can tow like crazy amount with it. But it spins, and all you do, super easy. Easy peasy, and I can't store it in upside down like a lot of the other ones. So I kind of like this. Ta-da! And then of course I've got my locks, and they're all good. And then it comes with that little cover right there. That little cover. So if I ever want to take off, oh, thank you, husband. That was very nice. If I want to take this out, so I don't want anybody stealing it, just do that, and do that. Okay, so that's the system that I bought. You guys, it's a headache and a half. Buy something more expensive. That's my advice, right? That's my advice on this.
I have a couple bumps in the back of my head.
Buy one that's $100 more expensive. Don't buy the $400 one. Buy the one that's like 5 or 6.
Show them underneath.
No. I don't know. We don't want to see underneath my truck. It's kind of gross and nasty. See, that's what it looks like. It's dirty. So anyway, I am going to head over. I'm going to clean up first. And then it is 5 o'clock, 5:30-ish. And I've been out here since like 11. So it's been a really busy day. And thank you guys so much for tagging along while I did all of this crazy project, because I couldn't do that hitch without doing the tailgate and all that, and the lighting and all that. You know, it's just the typical life of this house where you do one project, you have to do 2 more projects before you can finish that one project, right? Right.
And how?
So I'm going to put a quick little link in the description on a video he made while I was doing this. It's a little bit of behind the scenes thing, and it's really kind of cool. So head over to Boomer Blade or go to the description and the link and just check that out. It's kind of cool little additional footage. So what are we going to do?
Get a shower and go eat some grub.
We're going to go get ice cream. Ice cream. I'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching Summerfield Farm and
Draft horses.
Draft horses.
Who are nowhere to be
Who
found.
are probably
In the playground.
They're in the playground. Sorry. Bye, guys. Happy Memorial Day.